All right, it's Sunday morning. We got these trailers we're gonna mess with and see if we can't get these axles swapped and get the rest of this cleaned up a little bit better so we can stay on everybody's good side. And then we're gonna probably take a drive out to June Lake and take a look at a job we have out there. The our 308, it's been out there since September, I think. Late August, September, somewhere around there. Got completely snowed in, but I got some pictures from the guy out there, and looks like it's starting to show itself and stuff's starting to melt down. So we're gonna take a run out there probably before 2 o'clock, because at 2 o'clock we got the annual pond skim here in Mammoth Lakes, so that ought to be pretty fun to check that out. So we're gonna pop in there and check it out. Owen was gonna try to do it, but he showed up late for the sign-ups, and we heard you need to be there about 6:30, and he got there at 7, and it was already full. So not this year, but maybe next year. So now that we got this ramp here, I think the goal is going to be turn the corner here and start pushing all this out this way and get this whole base down lower, probably about 5-6 feet lower, and all the excess pushed out to the outside perimeter to where we have a kind of a nice big base around the back side of this building. And hopefully that'll help it melt a little bit faster and give us some area to keep some things for the interim until the rest of this stuff melts. Yeah, they rusted pretty good. Did you see somebody, I told you somebody would say something about my hammer on hammer action yesterday. Did they? Yeah. We got the axle off this one here. So that was our donated axle off this one that got destroyed. There's the one that snapped off. Looks like it's gonna bolt up pretty nicely, so all we got to do now is drill a couple holes in the frame, one in the front, one in the back on each side, and bolt it up. We might actually get lucky and this actually goes pretty slick. Looks like it's gonna work out pretty good. So we got some shorter bolts for it. Those ones were a little bit too long, so we went and got these. Thing bolted right up, ready to go. Got a working trailer again. We're just gonna have to replace the wood on the deck, but that's all we got left to do now. Okay, so we got her all flipped over. Axles on. It's like a brand new trailer, except for the decking is pretty bad. Probably get by with it, but we're gonna go ahead and replace that as well. It's pretty warped. All right, so we decided to take a little run over here to June Lake, and we're gonna check out this job site we haven't seen since about September of last year. So got a call from the guy we're working with on it and sent me some pictures. It looked like the excavator was kind of poking through the top, so we're gonna check it out, see what it really looks like. They're chomping at the bit to get started on it. I don't know how realistic that is, but we're definitely gonna come take a look at it and see if there's something we can do here. So that's June Lake. Still got a little ice on her. There's the famous Balance Rock right there. All right. Here it is. So I don't know how I'll go that way or this way. Should have brought a shovel, I guess. Tree well, little baby tree well. So there's a whole bunch of lumber right here. All right, she's been sitting. Is it open? No way. Wow. I think I know who did that. So she's been sitting here for a minute. Probably over 6 months. We're gonna see if it'll fire up. I know all the buckets and everything are over here on this side. Okay, well, that was a dead mission here. We're gonna have to bring some shovels and dig around it because the battery's dead.
Where's the batteries at?
I believe it's over here on this side here. But you're definitely...
Over here?
I don't think we'll get that open. We're gonna try, but... Is it in there? Can you see it?
No. Not there.
It's,
What's this?
No, I don't think that's it. That's the hydraulics. That's the fuel. It might be right there.
Yep.
So either we bring the jumper box out.
Yep.
Yeah, bring some fuel, probably. And wow, dude. This site here, we're gonna need to bring the fuel cell. We'll probably have to bring a couple cans so we can just fill them up and walk them over. And then we're gonna bring a big battery and let this thing sit on the jumper cables for a while. And it should fire up. So we are here at the annual pond skim for
that's a good
Mammoth Lake. You can see down there, that's the pond. And me and the boys are here checking it out.
What do you want?
Oh, that was cold.
Her legs were a little tired. It's been a long season. Are we in the splash zone right now? Yes, we are.
Well, he made it through.
Coming in with a heavy straight line.
Oh, that's gonna be cold too.
We're about to get sprayed. Beautiful execution. Bucky's been on vacation since June closed, huh?
I know what Jack Honey smells like.
Coming in here.
Jack Honey.
Oh!
Tries to go for the slash and it goes down.
PG.
Now is the time. Straight line, straight line, straight line.
Faster, faster.
Nope, not even close.
You gotta have the speed.
Definitely Texas Phil.
Texas Phil's going down.
Texas Phil goes flat.
Dude, I just nailed that first one. That had to be cool.
For the day.
Oh, that was right. Did you hit him? He hit us right here, right here.
Nope.
There's been 36 people that have fallen in that one, so yeah, I can do them.
Oh my God! Dude, Brock's got the best arm. I can get shit on that arm, bro. She's probably 65 yards, man. 70, baby. Ooh.
Oh, dude.
Oh my. Dude, that looked like it was. I got it. Solid.
This is the casual make, not what we were here at Constant.
So we let this old girl thaw out for a day or two, and we're gonna move it back over to the yard and raise the bed, and hopefully we can get the bed to dump on it, or get the snow to dump out of it. And we'll see how that goes here shortly. What are you doing up there? Huh? What are you doing up there? You're too high. You can't jump from there. There she is. Not sure exactly what happened here, but it doesn't look good. The ambulance showed up. Huh. Hopefully nothing too serious. So it's definitely a little windy today. But we got the yard over here somewhat cleaned up. Created quite a bit of room. Moved all the snow, bucketed it out. We got this trailer. Got the axle under it. Got it all ready to go. Got what's left of the other trailer up here on top. But probably take that wheel off, and then the rest of the stuff's just pretty much a loss. Might try to take those tail lights off or something, but yeah, everything's starting to get opened up. Got the blowers on the trailer. Gonna be ready to ship those back to town. Probably got one more job I gotta do, so I'll probably take one off and go do it. It's that Benton job. It's about a half a mile of road that we got to do, and he said it's about 2 feet deep. So I think we take a blower up there and probably knock that out pretty quick. So we might do that Thursday. I think we're going to try to do that Thursday. Well, Mike's going to back this thing in. We're going to raise the bed up on it. Hopefully we'll lose that load of snow that's in there. And we'll have this thing ready to start trucking some loads here shortly. Over here at Zach's, we need to see if we can get this ice broken up in front of the garage, and then squeegee out the garage floor, or find one of our other pumps, because those pumps don't go deep enough, and there's still about close to an inch of water on the floor. So we just need to get that water out and get this ice broken off the front here. You already had dinner, bud. All right. So tonight, we're gonna have some baked potatoes, and then Mike's gonna make up this onion, mushroom, sriracha, or like concoction for it's gonna be a steak topping. So we've got our got a couple steaks in here. And we also got some chicken, some teriyaki chicken thighs. And we're gonna make the, we're gonna use some sriracha, some Worcestershire A1 with the mushrooms and the onion simmered in here. That'll be pretty tasty on top of the steak. Those look pretty good. And we got the chicken there. And he's added the mushrooms to this. Gonna simmer them up. Some more butter in there. You can never have enough butter. Yeah. Alright, so that's what it's got in it. A little bit of that, and that. Seasoning. And some seasoning too. Bud likes to watch. Just in case.
Just in case something falls.
Just in case something falls. Kind of see there's definitely a little system moving in. I don't think it's going to be all that much, but there's definitely one coming through. So we'll be looking for that. Said it's gonna start snowing about 1 a.m., but it's not supposed to be very much, so. We got these fillets on here. Let these things cook for a few minutes. All right. So those are pretty much ready to go. Let them rest there for a minute. That looks pretty good. Smells good. And we got the potatoes and the bread in there. So it's gonna be a nice little dinner. Another little dump. Sadie's got her legs stretched out. Well, we got just enough to cover the street here. Said about 1 inch or so, maybe a little bit more. That wind, and it's still pretty nasty out. We're gonna head on down to the office and work on some stuff down there. Mike and Owen are gonna run out to June Lake, and we're gonna get that excavator out. So hopefully we'll be able to show you a little bit of that and get our day moving. Bud's got a pine cone. What do you got a pine cone for, Bud? Sadie's gonna do the roll. The roll in the hole. Okay, let's go. Come on, let's go. We're gonna go bye-bye. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on, guys. Let's go. Come on. Over here. Come on, bud. Get in there. Go. Get up there, bud. Go. Well, it looks like you got a truck run off in the ditch here. Yeah, looks like he lost it this morning. It was probably a little slick out. Boy, he ended up in the deep stuff. But you can see that wind's really going today. We're on our way over to June Lake. We're gonna see if Mike and Owen are able to get that 308 started and running, and we're gonna start Digging out a little bit of snow. Being escorted through here by Caltrans. Not sure exactly why, but apparently they're doing something further up the road here. But definitely windy. Degrees out. April 18th, 2023. It's always a nice view coming down into here. All right.
Give her a spin or what?
Is it running?
Yeah.
Yeah?
See, even you can't even tell when it's running, huh?
The what?
I said even you can't even tell when it's running. It's so quiet.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
I don't think they ran it out of fuel. It says it's reading that it's got 3/4 of a tank and we only put 5 gallons in. 5 gallons in it. Yeah. So I'm like,
that's
really
weird.
When we looked in it the other day, he said it was like bone dry.
Yeah, I looked
didn't have any
very low.
tested.
Did it now? What's it look like? Does it look like it's...
I didn't look at it now.
Huh.
I think that hydraulic oil level's looking low.
And I have a
It's
hose
cold.
for this one right here. That hose.
Yeah.
I've got the hose for it at the office.
How'd that happen?
It actually goes into right there. Well, I think I can dig out in the front and get it to scoot forward, maybe.
Still down there pretty good ways.
Huh?
Still down there.
Still way down there?
Yeah.
Huh. Maybe the gauge isn't working right.
Maybe.
So we got it to move. Mike's gonna, hey, and all your buckets, they're somewhere right in here. So the goal is gonna be to get all this broken up so it starts melting faster. Maybe kind of pile it all around the perimeter. This is where the house goes right here. So We got it to break free. We're just gonna keep basically opening up and piling everything off to the side. And this is a road up here. This is like a 3-acre property, so he's actually gonna put either 4 or 5 homes on it. And this is the start for the first one right over here. So we're gonna let Mike keep going here, and then Owen and I are gonna head back to town. Last summer I dug up all these stumps right here, so hopefully we get them, things get melted down a little bit. We're gonna get these stumps loaded and get them out of here. But like I was telling him, the house goes back there. First thing we gotta do is get ready for our sewer and water. We're gonna run that in.